Hi guys, welcome to my channel, and this is all about this Kawasaki Vulcan 650 S and how I ended up with it and why. Why have I got a Vulcan S? Why did I choose it? Did I even choose it? Well, to be honest, I didn't choose it. I wanted an adventure bike. I imagined myself going on adventures to the high country, camping and dirt roads. Being a mountain biker, it was the kind of thing I was interested in. But this thing came along, and unknown to me, I fell in love with it. I would never have chosen a bike like this. About to blow my camera over. No! So you might be thinking, Jeremy, why did you end up with this bike? Well, let me start with what I like about the bike. I really like the colour, the scheme, the green, and the way they've done the decals. It looks really cool. It's actually my favourite colour of the Vulcan, so it's had a few mods. It's got a tail light on it, which really makes a difference. They've got quite a big, large tail light on the back. It's also got the Kawasaki panniers. I like them. I think they look really good. Apart from looking at the back, I think they're set just a little bit too far away from the bike. There's a big gap there. My girlfriend said my bike looks sexy, and I think she's right. When I got this bike, it had some custom made bars on it, which the fella paid $1,700 to have made. They weren't my cup of tea. I changed them. Would you believe Scout Bobber bars, identical size at the clamps, I think it's 22mm, I could be wrong, and the grips, they're all the same size. So Scout Bobber bars fit perfectly on there. Also, when I got this bike, it had a Twin Brothers exhaust on it. It was way too loud. It had no baffle. It blew flames. It was so loud, it was too loud. I didn't want to upset my neighbours. You know, classic.
That's tough.
I've put the standard system back on it, which is incredibly heavy. It goes down under the bike, right under, because it's got the cat and so on. But honestly, I quite like having a quiet motorbike. I've ridden another Kawasaki Vulcan that didn't have the stock system on it. Had a Dalvik system on it, and I liked it, but if I'm cruising on 100 Ks, I really like that quietness. I don't like the bah! I'm sure people disagree with me, you can get that. I actually quite like how it is. Sometimes like I wouldn't want it a bit louder. It'd be really good if there was a system which had like an exhaust flap on it. You could open up when you want to and close it. I'm out the back of Dean, and I'm about to head to a really cool sign. A lot of people know, especially car enthusiasts, they take photos of their car out the front, so that's what I plan to do on my bike, get a good thumbnail. I just tried to step over to see this irrigation sprinkler and stepped in some stepped in a lot of water. I was trying to catch some good slow-mo shots of the water. Let me try again. Here it comes. Yeah, they're all going to go around me. Check them all out. No worries. This already. This is a pretty well-known sign in Dean. If you know Dean, you would have seen this sign. And I've always wanted to take a photo of my car or a bike now. It's just a perfect place to pull over and take a classic shot. Such a cool old painting that I think I have seen them repaint it. Obviously used to be all red. So getting back to the bike, okay, what I don't like about this bike is the twitchy throw. It's either on or off kind of feeling. It's taken me a little bit to get used to. Sometimes I don't really notice it. When I start to get tired, I really notice it. You just turn it the slightest bit and it revs up. So I fitted this little can't remember, what are they called, puppy grips or something. This is just an eBay version, but it just makes that grip a little bit fatter, just makes that a little bit more linear to turn on. It's not sort of so on and off. We used to have these tiny little levers which were actually aftermarket, the same as the ones on it, I'm pretty sure, but they were the short mini ones. So these are a lot longer and suit my hands more, and I've got more control. When I first got it, I found the levers really annoying, the clutch cable tight, the on-off type throttle. It was a little hard to control. Anything else I don't like about it? The headlight's not very good. It's more about the spread. I've actually put an LED bulb in it, but it's not a night riding bike. I'm not happy taking this out at night. Not that I do night riding, especially around in the country or the kangaroos, I stay away from that. It's better with the LED, but it's just the spread is not that great. The other thing is the mirrors. I kind of like the look of the mirrors. I know they're probably a little bit daggy, but they're the genuine original mirrors. I'd like to try the Scout Bobo mirrors that actually come out here. I'll put that on the screen, just sit on the side and try them out. The only thing that these mirrors with these bars, I cannot see much behind me. It's pretty bad. Yeah, it's not that great. Tail tidy, I really like. That's a good thing. Yeah, so overall, I'm very pleased with this bike. I really like it. And the story I was going to tell you, how I got this bike. I was working away. I'm fairly new to motorcycles. It's been a year or so now I've been working on them. And my boss rode this bike in and he said, "It's yours." And I looked at it and jokingly went, "No, I can't ride that. I'm on a probationary license, a LAMS license." He goes, "No, it's LAMS approved. It's a 650. I'm like, "Oh, really?" And I said, "You know." He goes, "No, it's yours." I said, "What?" He goes, "Yeah, just pay it off. No interest." So it was a trading bike. I got it really cheap and I'm paying it off. I wouldn't have ended up with this bike otherwise, and changed it to exactly how I wanted with those bars, the bags, the panniers and the tail tidy. It's changed the whole appearance of the bike. It's just a lovely bike. It's still restricted. I can take the restrictions off, although I'm, you know, legally not allowed to, but I've left it restricted, and it goes fine for what I like. Anyway, thank you for watching. If you like this video, got suggestions, leave a comment, and yeah, I'll catch you next time. Bye.